Welcome everyone, it's Raj from 3CB. So a question I get asked often and very recently has been on the minds of a lot of Arsenal fans is if Kieran Tierney is injury prone. This season he's been through a relatively serious knee injury. He had some calf issues in early January, and prior to that he had a shoulder injury, and then even prior to his transfer at Celtic he dealt with a long-standing adductor and pubic issue. So when I go through his actual injury history, I don't see an injury-prone player. There's multiple reasons for that. Firstly, when he was at Celtic, he played through that adductor and groin issue for a very, very long period. He could have actually had surgery very early on or stopped playing and he would have been free of that injury, but he kept playing and playing a lot and playing at a very high intensity. So that injury history is all related to only one thing, and he did it for the good of the team. Secondly, when it comes to his shoulder and his knee injury, those are both contact injuries, and there's really not that much you can do about those, especially with a player like Tierney, who's gonna be involved in a lot of duels, very high energy player as well. And then lastly, that calf issue, for how much he was playing at the left back and the amount of runs and distance he covers at high intensity, you always expect a player like him to have some muscular injuries. And he's still in his early 20s, so he's still developing physically as well. So none of these things for me are really a red flag or a concern. Actually a positive is that with this recent knee injury, we saw him come back relatively quickly and he's looked pretty good.